Hi teachers, I've recently got a lot of questions about how to turn Word documents and PDFs into Google Docs so that they can assign them to students and they'll be a little bit more accessible to students. So I have a couple of PDFs in a Word document that I'm going to do this with to show you the pros and cons and what happens when you try to convert different things into Google Docs. So I'm going to start out in my Google Drive, and I need to get these files that are on my computer into my Google Drive first. So I'm going to do File Upload. Going to select my desktop because I saved them on my desktop. I've got a Facts About Bears article, graphic organizers, and a What is Science handout. So I'm going to go ahead and click Open, and they're going to upload to my Google Drive. Okay, I'm going to scroll down and find them down here. Okay, so we can see the Facts About Bears looks very fact and picture. The graphic organizers has a ton of graphic organizers in it, and then the What is Science is a Word document. So we're going to start with the Word document. Going to right click on the Word document, click Open With, and select Google Docs. Giving it a moment. Okay, this has now been converted into a Google Doc. All in all, pretty successful. Well, it's partially been converted into a Google Doc. So right now it is very much a Word-like document. So you can see it says .doc. So this is the Microsoft Word format. To make this probably the most accessible for students, I want to take this Microsoft Word format and convert that into a Google Doc. So then I'm going to select File, Save as Google Docs. Okay, so now up at the top, you notice the .doc is gone. So this now is 100% a Google Doc. You can easily assign this to students, although there's a lot of text and stuff going on in this. But it pulled over my images. Most of my formatting is pretty intact. There's a few things that are a little wonky. Bullet points sometimes get a little thrown off because of how Google Docs handles images. So you would want to just give it a scroll through before you go assigning things and make sure that everything's in the place that you want it to be. So now I'm going to go back to my Google Drive and we're going to see what happens to those PDFs. So PDF number 1. We're going to start with the Facts About Bears. So we're going to right click on it, select Open With, and then select Google Docs. Waiting for it to finish loading. Okay, so you can see that the text came through, but none of the images came through. A lot of times, depending on how the images are placed in the PDF, sometimes you're not going to have luck with pulling images through. But if you're looking just for the text, you can certainly take the text and copy and paste it into your own format. So semi-successful, not very successful. Okay, let's see about those graphic organizers. I'm looking for my graphic. Okay, here they are. I want to scroll through first so that you can see what's in this. So this is a whole bunch of graphic organizers from Scholastic. And I actually have an inkling that none of this is going to come through how I want it to. So right click on it, Open With, Google Docs. Okay, so first page looking good. First page was just text. Then what? I get the heading and no graphic organizer. So this was able to pull all the text around the outside of the graphic organizer, but not the actual picture of the graphic organizer. So if you're looking for graphic organizers, I strongly suggest you check out the COVID-19 dashboard page and click on templates. There are graphic organizers already ready for you to go that would cover all the areas that I found here. So just to recap, you're going to be much more successful if you have something in a Word document. Converting that into a Google Doc is pretty seamless. Few formatting issues. Converting PDFs, unless if it is a text-only article, you're probably not going to have as much luck as you want.